the game and the task ahead. The skyline of Orlando seen here during a gorgeous sunset. Quite a backdrop for our broadcast tonight. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Let's see the stat sheet here for Joel Embiid.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under it.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Ben Simmons is out there with Seth Curry, and it's Thibault in at the small forward. And for Orlando, Carter Williams is out there with Harris. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Bamba in at the 5 down low. And at the midway point, what stands out, Chris, to you about this phase of the regular season?
Well, Kevin, it's always that the standings are pretty much solidified, the favorites, the cellar dwellers, and this is where a front office will take a hard look at their roster and maybe look to make some moves as well.
Tip-off goes to Orlando. Harris outside. Back to Carter Williams. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Look, it's fantastic to see Carter Williams knock down that shot, showing he wants to be taken seriously from out there.
Here's Thibault. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Bamba. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
He's utilizing all that length to perfection. I mean, Embiid, even when you contest him inside, he's skilled at finishing.
Now Carter Williams. Harris outside. Passes it to Isaac. Tipped away and stolen by Thibault. Curry passes to Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
The versatility of Simmons is astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
Here's Carter Williams. A floater, and Embiid with the block. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Here's Thibault. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It goes on Mohamed Bamba. The 76ers shooting their first free throw tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One shot.
Free throw drops in there for Thibault. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Carter Williams against Simmons. Harris outside. Pass to Carter. To stop the run. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And everyone wants Simmons to add a consistent outside jump shot. But while that's a work in progress, he does just fine at the rim. An incredibly adept finisher up close. He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass for the tip-in.
Harris drives in, and slam dunk by Harris.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Now here is Harris. He's coming off a 13-point game against Milwaukee.
And look how committed Harris is when he's sprinting to the hoop. Not many defenders are going to want to get in his way when he's that intense.
The Magic trail by 7.
And see, Webb, as you said with Simmons, when he's going at the rim, he's as good as it gets.
Oh, yeah, G.A. Great blend of size, speed, and strength. He controls his body to create space. He can lay it up from unorthodox angles with ease.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Embiid, hoping to put that miserable performance against Milwaukee behind him tonight. Harris trying to get free. Embiid, no good.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Offline with his 3. And it's Harris with the ball for Philadelphia. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Well, there's too many empty possessions. I mean, they struggle to keep any kind of momentum going.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Here is Carter. He's coming off a 10-point game against Chicago. Harris against Curry. Fade away.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
Here's Thibault. Rebounded by Isaac. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. The Magic trail by 5. Now here's Carter Williams. 8 points his last outing.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The 76ers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And Orlando making a change here. Wagner's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. The Magic trail by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the middle. Here's Carter. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
There is where Carter Jr. is most comfortable. It feels like he can score at will from there.
And there's the pass to Embiid. Simmons against Carter Williams. Left block shot on the way. And Embiid finishes inside.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
The Magic have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Carter Williams kicks to Carter. That's tipped. Curry with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. Simmons is running. Here's Harris. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game.
Aggressive move by Harris. A little contact there. He just powers through it.
Well, Orlando shooting 40% here in the early stages. Now here's Carter Williams, defended by Thibault. Isaac finds Wagner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And here is Carter Williams. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
And when you're open, Carter Williams will find you. He knows his role well.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Steve Clifford gave me a few minutes before the game. One player he feels they can shake off his game was Joel Embiid. Coach told me he's a great player, but he can get in his own way if you frustrate him. Get him thinking about something other than the game. That's what we have to do. We'll see if Embiid can avoid distractions and keep focused tonight. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And it's crazy to think how soft a touch Embiid has on his shot. The league rarely sees a guy with his size have such a rhythmic form shooting.
Yeah, and Embiid has always been comfortable shooting outside. Not the best percentages from deep, but enough to keep defenders honest. His touch shows up most when he goes into his post fadeaways.
Well, free throw drops for Embiid. Teams have dynasties, the 90s, Michael Jordan. We've seen it over the many decades. Over the next decade, though, who do you think is going to lead the pack there, Greg?
Ooh, that's a great question. You know, with the way Father Time is treating LeBron, you might have to wait and see because he is still playing at such a high level. But, you know, obviously Giannis has got to be on the short list with the Bucks. For me, I really look at Luka in Dallas. I just feel like with Kristaps Porzingis, that duo could just be deadly with how the game is played. But don't sleep on the Celtics with Tatum and Brown and that group that they have with the front office they have. Man, I think the league overall is going to be in great shape moving forward.
It sure seems that way. The 76ers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Shake Milton comes in for Curry, and it's Hill in for Joel Embiid.
One shot.
I mean, you look at the all-around game of Harris, he's even been good from the free throw line.
The Magic trail by 16. Fultz with the ball. He just could not put it together in that loss to Chicago. Outside, Porter.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
Hill deciding where to go with it. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. 4 on the clock. Here's Howard. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. And the 76ers lead by 18.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Fultz. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the call will be against George Hill. That is his first foul of the game. Clark, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Korkmaz comes in for Ben Simmons. Now Fultz. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Now here's Ross. 5 on the clock. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Hill against Fultz. Offensive rebound. Hill kicks to Korkmaz. Pass to Milton. A second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
And Korkmaz, the Turkish guard, taken at the end of the first round in 2016. Spent a year overseas before joining the NBA and didn't play much early on.
but last season he showed he's a starting caliber player.
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for him.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And with Korkmaz standing 6'7", Greg, there's a lot to like.
And his size can be a huge advantage in certain matchups, Kevin. Great wingspan also lets him grab a fair amount of steals. Has worked hard to get where he is and still showing room to grow. Yeah, the defender all over him.
Orlando shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's good from Wagner.
I mean, it's important that Wagner plays with confidence. I mean, this is only going to help him get better over time.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Philadelphia leading by 18. Clark, the pass to Korkmaz. Clark outside, passes it to Milton. Here's Korkmaz. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
They needed more fire and intensity tonight. Even if they don't win the battle of the boards, they have to put up a fight.
The Magic trail by 20. The wide open look here for Anthony. Another miss by Orlando. Milton the pass to Clark. He kicks it to Hill. Fires from deep. Another three for Philadelphia.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Back to Fultz. On the wing, Porter. 5 to shoot. Anthony finds Fultz. From the arc. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Deflects the pass. Korkmaz passes to Clark. Yep, it counts.
Already, they piled up 8 second chance points.
Magic shooting only 28% here in the first. A shoddy game offensively for them so far. Outside Anthony. Pass to Wagner. Here's Ross. Got it. Good job in the low post.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
The 76ers leading by 23. To the left wing. Here's Korkmaz. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Korkmaz has got his second bucket of the night.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
So it's Orlando now after the Sixers pick up 2. Fultz kicks to Ross. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Terrence Ross, the wing from Washington, signed a 4-year deal with the Magic in 2019. The team loves what he brings as a 3-and-D type of player.
That free throw good from Ross. And Greg, with Ross, he's finally found his role. He's also a great finisher at the rim.
You know, he seemed lost early in his career with Toronto, but he has found a home with Orlando and is playing his best basketball, knows what's expected of him, and how he can help contribute to wins.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's a minute left in the first quarter of the game. And here is Clark. Howard, the pass to Milton. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
There's 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. And the pass to Porter. Hill against Fultz. Kicks to Ross. Shoots. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. 20 seconds left in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Korkmaz. Clark trying to get open. And that one's good. Korkmaz. Korkmaz has got 6 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly. And chatting earlier with Ben Simmons, he addressed the scrutiny that players have to deal with on a daily basis.
For me, it comes with blocking criticism from people I don't really need to hear from. You know, I don't mind. Everyone has their opinion. Everyone's going to say something, which is fine. But at the same time, I got to worry about, what I need to focus on.
And with social media now, Greg, blocking out the noise has become for these players even harder.
I mean, truth is, people like to criticize others. We should be celebrating what Simmons has accomplished at a very young age.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Otto Porter Jr. out there with Bamba. And there's Fultz. Then it's Anthony. And it's Ross in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Fultz. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
Now a moment to see the numbers for Markelle Fultz. How last month turned out for him. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every symphony needs a conductor. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
13 feet away. The kick out to Porter. Bamba trying to break free. Misses the 3.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Hill against Porter. Hill passes to Korkmaz. Fires it up. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Orlando making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Porter. Harris comes in for Ross. And it's Carter Williams in for Markelle Fultz. Then for the 76ers, Matisse Thybulle checked in for Clark. Seth Curry comes in for Korkmaz. And it's Ben Simmons in for Hill. Pass to Carter Williams. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Simmons. Embiid dishes to Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thybulle's got 5 now.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Carter Williams with it. Isaac outside. Pass to Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now the pass to Carter Williams. Here's Harris. Bamba trying to break free. The Magic again can't hit. Thibault finds Howard. Shoots over Bamba. Orlando grabs the miss. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the 76ers making a change here. Harris is checked in. The Magic have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Pass to Carter. Dishes to Harris. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Oh, easy look provided by Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can move the rock.
You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this. You become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
And Simmons kicks to Curry. To the inside, Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Carter Williams. Left side Harris. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got his third assist on the night. The 76ers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Passes it to Harris. Over Bamba. Harris's shot is off and stolen by Harris. Thibault finds Simmons. Yes, that goes in. Simmons got his second bucket of the night.
Adding another dimension to his game. Simmons, important that he continues to make these catch and shoot shots.
The Magic have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Harris against Harris. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Simmons passes to Thibault. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the 3. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
They kept chucking from distance, and ultimately it was their undoing. Disappointing result.
Well, Orlando shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Pass to Carter. Now, here's Bamba. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Harris. Curry fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Now, Carter Williams. The pass to Bamba. Magic moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Carter Williams kicks to Isaac. Offensive rebound. Can they get it? And Embiid with the block.
A stalwart on the defensive end. Embiid is superb at making his presence felt with blocks like that.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Now here's Carter Williams. Bamba trying to break free. Carter Williams can't get it to go. Embiid inside. Harris is there. Chalk up 2 there. Embiid's got 11 points.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Here's Carter Williams. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
On the wing, Harris. 6 to shoot. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Simmons against Harris. Harris kicks to Embiid. Shoots over Bamba. No good off the back of the rim. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Carter. He dishes it to Harris. Out to the right wing. Bamba finds Carter Williams. And here's Harris from the arc. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. And it's Simmons penetrating. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Orlando with the ball. And here is Carter Williams. He kicks it to Harris. Bamba in the high post. Embiid's there. Philadelphia's gone 1-2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Outside, Simmons. Inside, here's Harris. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 8th assist in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Simmons against Carter Williams. Down low, here's Isaac, and the layup falls. Isaac's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And Isaac is rapidly becoming a load for the defense. He utilizes that huge frame to get the shot he wants in the paint.
Lobbed up there for Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
The chemistry Embiid has with his guys. I mean, he seems to know exactly when to go for these alley-oops.
Embiid's got most of his shots to fall. 6 makes in 9 tries. Carter Williams against Simmons. At the elbow, it's Harris. On the wing, Isaac. Lots of room. No good that time. And Philadelphia the other way now. Thibault with the ball. 5 points in the game. Embiid, the pass to Harris. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Harris outside. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Clark, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Korkmaz comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Seth Curry. And it's Hill in for Ben Simmons. Hill against Fultz. Over Hill. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Orlando's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Passes it to Porter. Pass to Wagner, and he comes up with the deuce.
Oh, what a clever pass from Porter off the pick. Didn't like his own look, so he dishes it out.
Here's Milton. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. On the wing, Hill to the inside. Porter with the steal. Now here's Ross. Defense is right there. Can't hit from in close. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Milton the pass to Clark. It's deflected.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Fultz looking around. To the middle. Here's Porter. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Oh, you better wrap Porter up on these type of shots. When you don't, he fends off the contact well and finishes in style.
The pass to Clark. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Pass to Porter. Back to Fultz. Passes to Ross. Embiid comes with a double team. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Ross.
Putting up about 10 points a night, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all they need, especially in tight games. 1 or 2 plays can make all the difference.
That free throw good from Ross. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for the 76ers. And both free throws good for Ross.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Hill kicks to Milton. It's back to Hill. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Magic.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Here's Wagner, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Wow, the solid court awareness. Leave someone open on fault squad, and you're going to regret it.
Pass to Clark. Back to Milton. The 3. Ross grabs the board. Orlando's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Anthony's shot is off. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Hill finds Milton. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Clock at 4. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. And here's Anthony for 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Philadelphia with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Joel, you've got the lead, so how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and making plays.
Hey, they always build off of their defense here. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. What a game it's been for Tobias Harris. He ended up with 17 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
Well, they gave up too many good looks. You look at the field goal percentage against them, this tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively, not enough disruption, Ernie. Like Kenny disrupts me all the time, not enough disruption.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Seth Curry is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Thibault in at the 3 slot. Puts one up from 19. Here's Curry, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Curry's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Philadelphia. Carter Williams, the pass to Bamba. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Embiid. You know, Greg, you'd probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Bamba.
You know, the comparisons to Rudy Gobert are understandable. Bamba's insane reach really helps on both ends of the court.
And he makes both free throws. So it's Philadelphia now. And Simmons kicks to Harris. There's the pass to Embiid. Curry looking it over. Here's Thibault. Rebound by the Magic. Isaac's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. With the floater, and it's finished off by Carter Williams as he lays it in. Carter Williams has got his 2nd basket of the night. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Curry kicks to Harris. Back to Curry. The tray. They grab their own miss. Simmons. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Wow. Oh, he's a supreme competitor. Simmons, he creates second chance opportunities with his hustle.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Carter Williams against Simmons. Isaac left side. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Bamba against Simmons. Right side Curry. To the paint. Here's Harris. That shot off. The Magic go the other way with it. Carter Williams against Simmons. Carter Williams, the pass to Bamba. Embiid against Isaac. And it's good, 2 points. Isaac's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And you can knock Isaac around, but it doesn't matter. Outstanding in terms of his focus and tenaciousness to attack the defense.
Embiid against Bamba. It's stolen by Harris. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Offensive rebound. And so Simmons will bring it up for the 76ers. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And Embiid throws it down.
I love how the big man slips after setting the screen. Embiid solid at creating opportunities for himself off these sets.
And so here's Orlando. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Isaac. Harris outside. Carter Williams against Simmons. Clock at 6. Bamba passes to Carter Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Love how confident Carter Williams is inside. Never afraid to mix it up with the big boys in the paint.
The Magic have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. That's good from Carter Williams.
Now, the former Rookie of the Year continues to improve. Carter Williams, he's a triple-double threat thanks to his size and his passing skills.
Carter Williams hits them both. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Simmons looking around. And they double up Simmons. Curry wide open. Misses the three. And he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Carter Williams, the pass to Harris. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
The Magic have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Simmons against Carter Williams. To the inside, here's Isaac. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Bucket is good. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Well, Orlando shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Passes it to Harris. Here's Thybulle. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Thybulle's got 8.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Carter, the pass to Carter Williams. And Embiid with the block. And here they go. Isaac with the steal. On the wing, Harris. A three-pointer off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Thybulle, the pass to Harris. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Proving once again how dominant he is. I mean, once Embiid gets rolling, it's like an avalanche.
Here's Carter Williams. 6 points for him. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here's a look at the schedule for the Orlando Magic. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Friday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And you know, for that matchup with Washington, they won't have much room for error in that one. A team like this will punish mistakes, but I could see them walking away with this one.
Harris kicks to Simmons. Back to Harris for the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. This has done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you. The 76ers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Two shots. And that's on the first.
Free throw good, Curry. And some changes here for the 76ers. Howard comes in for Joel Embiid, and it's Hill in for Matisse Thybulle. Good on both. Chris, we know the business of basketball is red hot. Franchise values are skyrocketing, and not only that, Chris, the NBA is America's most popular sport among those 34 and younger.
Well, yeah, it was cool, Kevin. That bodes well for the future, right? It wouldn't surprise me in the next decade or so if the NBA became the premier sport league in the U.S. He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Left side, Harris. Back to Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
When you allow Howard to get in close, he's going to punch that ticket.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Fultz the pass to Porter.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
And Simmons kicks to Hill. Now Simmons, he's got 8. Shot clock at 6. Hill finds Harris. Howard trying to off target from outside. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Orlando Magic. Here's Fultz. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
First trip to the line for him here.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Fultz.
But that's what I love about Fultz. He does a little bit of everything. Scores, rebounds, passes.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Clark, he's checked in for Harris. Korkmaz comes in for Ben Simmons. And it's Shake Milton in for Curry. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Hill passes to Korkmaz. Lobbed up there for Howard.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Well, Orlando shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here.
And Dwight Howard, you know, not the same 35-minute a game player he once was, but I tell you what, when he's on the floor, he can still be every bit as effective.
Yeah, Howard can bully teams that go small against him. I mean, he provides a big body to deal with other strong centers. I mean, he also gives the team some great flexibility with how they match up.
Pass to Milton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Cole Anthony.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
The 76ers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Now here's Fultz. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. And that one's good by Porter.
It's not an easy finish for Porter. I mean, that'll get him pumped up. Always nice to score against that kind of physical D.
The pass to Korkmaz. Inside, here's Milton. Here's Howard. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And you need an army to keep Howard away from the basket. He's so superb at snatching up offensive rebounds.
To the middle. Ross on the wing. 9 points in the game so far. Anthony with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Anthony can't hit.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Fast break. Here come the Magic.
Like the vision from Porter. Not just looking for his own shot, constantly looking to get it to the open man.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Fultz against Hill. It's stolen by Fultz. And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it. And finished off by Porter.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
I mean, it all starts on the defensive end. When you're active and willing to gamble a little bit, the payoff can be big.
Here's Korkmaz. The 76ers again can't hit it. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Ross, that's good.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Pass to Howard. Pass to Korkmaz. Ross with the steal. And up the court come the Magic on the break. The 3 from Anthony. They get it back. Wagner off with the layup. And Clark has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Milton in the corner. Takes the 3. The shot comes out, and Orlando the other way now. Porter with it. Guarded now by Clark. And Anthony with the basket on the assist from Porter. Anthony's got his first bucket of the night.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Hill finds Milton. Puts up a 3. Drops in the tray. Milton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
There's 48 seconds left in the third. Pass to Porter. Back to Fultz. Ross on the wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Poked loose. It's stolen by Fultz. And here again, the Magic in transition. Up the court they go. They get it back. Here's Wagner. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Dwight Howard.
Oh, nothing to get a player more fired up than the and one. Wagner's got to be amped heading to the line.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
One shot.
And here is Milton. He's got 9. Outside Hill. Shot on the wing. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Philadelphia sitting on a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Mo Wagner. Hampton out there with Ennis. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. And it's Schofield in at the 4 slot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Chris, we've seen in the three-point contest, they've added a pair of deep shots worth extra points. You know, if the league decided for the All-Star game to test out a 4-point line, what would you think of that?
I'm not sure about the 4-point line yet. I think we'll always have time for that, but I don't think it's a need to rush for that. I think that until everyone can shoot like Curry or most guys can shoot like that, let's just not change it because 1 or 2 guys can. When we look at offensive efficiency and other statistics, there's still a lot of ways that this game can be improved with the line where it is. I love the NBA welcoming innovation, but this is something that I think we're jumping ahead of the times.
And Porter drops them both.
In each season, Porter seems to improve. It's just something about his game. He's a versatile player who wants to be great.
Maxey passes to Korkmaz. Clark outside. Back to Scott. Picked him clean. And now here's Ennis, the fast break opportunity. Kicks it to Hampton. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for the 76ers. Down low, here's Scott, and the layup's good off the glass. Scott's got his first points of the night.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Hampton passes to Schofield. The dish to Hampton. Orlando moving the ball around. And it's Wagner missing. The 76ers shooting impressively throughout at 62%. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Chris, you played for 5 different teams in your career and a number of different coaches. As you look back, what percentage of great coaching is X's and O's? And what percentage is just inspiring your players and getting them motivated?
X's and O's are probably the most important. You need a coach that can adapt his system to the players on his team, to the teams that are coming up, that can adjust in coaching style. And so I definitely think as far as that, the coaching, the skill set, and the play calling is definitely important. And I think motivation has a part to play as well. Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Porter against Clark. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Bounce pass from Clark. Here's Tolliver. The 76ers again can't hit it.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Scott. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And a wide open look for Porter. Orlando gets it back. Wagner kicks to Ennis. And the 3 off target. Clark right side. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Magic. Porter with it. It's hauled in by Tolliver. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. To the wing on the left. Clark with a wide open look. Second shot opportunity. Tolliver with the bucket.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. Isaacs checked in for Orlando. He kicks to Hampton. And when rookies come in, there's a lot to learn, especially managing money. And Chris, the league is trying to help players manage those large salaries.
Well, players have great resources now that are available to them, and so it's great that the league has lended a hand and said, hey, if you need any help, don't be afraid to reach out. He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
And the pass to Ennis. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
The 76ers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch. And R.J. Hampton is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Tries a 3. No good that time. And Orlando the other way now. And the call will go against Anthony Tolliver. That is his first foul of the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Schofield. But they recover it. Here's Wagner. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Well, at almost 7 feet, Wagner can really own the boards, grabs the rebound, and finishes the play strong.
To the inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
And this next draft, Chris, expected to be the last year of the one-and-done rule. Do you approve of the league once again letting high schoolers be drafted?
Well, yeah, I think if we're finally catching back up with the world, if a man can do the various things that you could do after turning 18, why wouldn't you be allowed to go to a job and make money for your family? So, yeah, I definitely think it's the right thing to do.
Pass to Maxey. The feed to Tolliver. Clark left side. No good with the triple.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
The shot by Hampton with no one around. Off target from 3-point range. Philadelphia's gone ice cold from 3-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Maxey. To the paint. It's stolen by Ennis. Oh, and here we go. Isaacs got the fast break chance. Here's Hampton. The offensive rebound. Schofield. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Now, here's Maxey. Chris, today's coaches have a different way to get through to their players compared to some coaches of the past.
Well, yeah, I think, you know, this culture is different. Guys don't want to be yelled at when they're giving their all. They want to try to find a solution instead of getting emotional about it. So I think, yeah, the emotional aspect of some point has been alleviated. I think guys want to enjoy going to work every day and having a boss that they can discuss and figure it out with. I don't think the NBA is any different.
Both good from the line that time. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Tolliver the pass to Korkmaz. 76ers moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Scott can't get it to go. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 13-4 run. Hampton kicks to Wagner. Over Clark. Got a hand on it. And here's Maxey. To the middle. Here's Korkmaz. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Now Hampton. Passes it to Schofield. And here is Hampton. Ennis with the ball. That one doesn't drop. Clark against Isaac. Isaac with some nice D.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Schofield gets the bucket.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Philadelphia dictating the flow. Here's Maxey trying to find Scott. Gets it to him. Now here's Maxey. Outside, Scott launches a 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Isaac's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Schofield. Rebound by the 76ers. Makes it off the glass. Maxey's got his first basket of the night.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
Isaac outside. Pass to Wagner. Over Maxey. And it's Wagner missing. 76ers shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Clark shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jonathan Isaac. Chris, you had some great battles with those guys in the 2020 Hall of Fame class like Kobe Bryant and Tim Duncan and Kevin Garnett. And I know you're going to join them in Springfield in the Hall of Fame soon as well.
Well, thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. It was an honor playing against these guys. You know, when you think about Kobe and the Mamba mentality, as a friend, you just miss that competitive spirit, and it was an honor to call him an opponent and a friend. Tim Duncan, you had to be prepared when you went up against him and his great Spurs team. And same with Kevin Garnett, just energy and passion, and one of my favorite players of all time. So it was an honor playing against them and an honor to call them friends.
Here's Ennis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Ennis has got 4 points this quarter.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Oh, that'll make any coach happy. Aggressive defense, then changing ends quickly.
Now, here's Maxey. D right on him. Inside. Tolliver, no luck. The Magic shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Shot by Ennis. Nobody around. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Philadelphia dictating the flow. And here's Maxey. And there's the pass to Tolliver. Clark outside. Shot clock at 5. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Tolliver And it's Ennis with the ball for the Magic. Now Hampton. Pass to Ross. Chris, you look at last year's all-defensive first-teamers, 4 out of 5 of those guys were 6'10" or taller. Clearly, size is an advantage.
Yeah, size or at least length. I mean, long arms, you know, with that comes block steals and deflections. You know, as long as you can move your feet, though, bigger is better.
The 76ers again can't hit it.
Oh, their goal on D is to not give him any clean looks from long range.
Here's Wagner. It's hauled in by Tolliver. Tolliver's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Joel Embiid.
Oh, he was a scary man at the defensive end with all those blocks. Even the shots he didn't get a hand on, he affected. He forced a lot of misses out there tonight.
There's 57 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Milton the pass to Maxey. It's tipped.
Oh, how about the physical abilities of Wagner? I mean, they make him a potent defender. He mercilessly denies the shot.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Milton. No good from outside.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
I don't know how Wagner keeps that on target through the contact. A show of strength and concentration.
Passes to Maxey. Tolliver kicks to Clark from past the arc. Ross grabs the board. Here's Orlando now. Over Milton. Pass to Ennis. Here's Hampton. There's the pass to Wagner. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, in the past, you've had some critics, and you haven't run away from that. So what are you looking to prove out there?
Just being dominant, so I want, every time people hear my name, I want them to know that I'm a dominant player.
That was certainly the case tonight, man. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.